So exactly 1 week ago from today, I came to this area after researching the history and finding out that this is a very old area here, where back in the 1940s and 50s, that street there, Frank Street, coming in from the Esplanade, is where they used to have the old circuses and rodeos up in this land, this region up through here. So today I thought I might come back here. We did search this area very thoroughly and found a really nice 1915 Commonwealth of Australia penny just up from that callistemon tree. But today I thought I might just check these areas here. There's one section there. I might even see if I can get permission from any of the house owners there, and also over there as well, to see if we can maybe have a look at that area, because that is actually closer to that, where that black and white photograph showed the actual location where they had the circus and rodeo area. I'll just have a quick look at that photograph again so you can see. Here's that's the Frank Street coming in from the Esplanade, and that shows the little footbridge there. That's that house area that I was just zooming into a moment ago, in that area. And then this shows that rodeo in full swing there in that area. Some of that area has been built on, of course, and inaccessible, but there should still be some accessible area there to have a bit of a look at. So another beautiful day. Yesterday was very windy and gusty and overcast, but today, as well as doing that first area, I've got this region right up through there. I might even have a look over on that area as well. So looking forward to seeing what can be discovered on this beautiful day. Outdoor in nature, fresh air, exercise, and the mystery of uncovering the lost history, bringing it up to the light of day to be appreciated. So I've just walked over from that area and came across the road. This is actually closer to where those photos was depicting where a lot of the people congregated. This place is actually uninhabited. All these places are land for sale here. There's a big really big open block right here, so I might even initially concentrate on this region here. I believe there'd be quite a strong likelihood of picking up an old pre-decimal coin or two in this area. All this area here has been built upon, new developed, but there's definitely some searchable area here that I might concentrate on for the first section of today. So I literally just started swinging the detector just on this corner area, connected to the old house block here, and it's registering about a 27-28, which is a good coin signal. But the first one is a 1-cent coin, so hopefully we don't go into a big run of 28 of these little coins, but that's what we picked up straight away. This one's in actually pretty good condition, this little 1-cent coin. I'll have a look what year model that one is. Okay, so this first target that we've located is a 1966 1-cent coin. That's the first one. So one hole, one coin. There's got to be some prior to 1966 pre-decimal coins. That's actually a good sign, even though that's just a 1966 1-cent coin. That is a good sign that we're on to a good area here. We'll continue, see what else we can locate. Okay, that's where we dug that first 1966 coin. So just come around the corner here. There's a strong signal right here. It is hitting sometime 19. So 19 can be a silver sixpence. Get right about there. Okay, so 19 can be a silver sixpence, but it is in, unfortunately that's the same range as some of the more junkier signals like the pull tabs and the beer lids, beer caps. Got to have a look to see what it is. It's quite a clear signal. That's what, sometimes the more junky ones jump around, they change location, and the numbers are, the sound isn't quite as distinct. So when it's distinct like this, it's not a bad idea to dig it just in case. I'll be making sure I don't cut my finger on the shovel this week like I did last week. That's actually 19 is also lead, of course, so that's a lead head off an old style nail right there. That's what that signal is. So I came over here and I was speaking with a couple of people that were interested in what I was doing, and I uncovered this little coin here and got to show a little boy who'd never ever seen one of these 1-cent coins with the possum on it. This is a 1966 coin as well, same as the other one, but he was really intrigued to see this little coin he didn't even know existed, that 1-cent Australian coin with the little possum on there. So it was good to share that experience with the young lad. I have rung the number of the real estate people that own this field just as a courtesy to let them know that I was detecting if there's any problem of me doing so. I gave them my phone number and name to let me know. So trying to do the right thing, but this is a pretty open field. People would have walked through here back in the earlier days if there was like circuses and rodeos and entertainment up through this region. So quite likely to stumble upon another old pre-decimal coin like that 1915 Commonwealth penny that was up there. I'll keep going, see what else we can uncover. That was that first 1966 1-cent coin, the other 1966 1-cent coin, and this is a higher signal here. Just wondering what that could possibly be. Up there. Okay, there we have it. That's a frilled neck lizard, 2-cent coin. 1968, I think that one says. Okay, continue up there. I might even go down closer to where those trees are over there, see what we can find down in that region. So I've just come down the fence line there. I wouldn't mind detecting in there, but I won't until I can obtain some kind of permission to do so, but that would probably be a likely area. That's where I was last weekend, up through that park. That's that black and white photo that shows all the cars were parked and people walking across the little waterway there. This is a really old house here that is obviously getting taken down, but it'd be good to have permission to search in there as well, but I can't really go in there. This area here is more open field area. I did get this nice signal right here. I'm just going to dig this, because that's actually a nice crisp signal. That could possibly be a coin right about there, so I'm going to have a look at that, see if that is. Nope, unfortunately that's just a bit of aluminium plating, that one there. I had hopes that would be a coin. Okay, so I've come down through here. I did notice there was some other holes somebody else has been detecting down here, but I can't see any up here, and I've got a really good signal just before we get to these trees, and this signal that can sometimes be a rupee going up between 28 and 31. The only other thing that can be, besides a metal can or something like that, is a shilling, one of the old 93% silver shillings, 29.30, but it's gone up to 31.32, so yeah. Florins can be 33.35, so it's kind of in between that, which can be a concern. Well, definitely a strong signal, it's worth a look. Okay, that's what that target ended up being. Not quite sure what that is. Yeah, I did receive a response from the real estate property owners of this area here, and they did respond and say, yep, go ahead, just as long as I leave it as it is. I've got the permission to search through here, so that was good. I really need that slightly bigger spade that I have. I might go get that from the back of my car so I can search this little area a bit more decently. Okay, so I went back to the car and got this little nifty little device here. It actually digs a lot neater really when you use that, because you can just dig that plug, fold it over, dig it from 3 sides, fold it over, then you just put it back. And I just uncovered a lead there from that first one using the shovel. And as you can see, when you just put the sand back in there, or the dirt, and you fold this back in, that's actually a lot neater and a lot easier to use, something like that, than the little hand version. So I'll have a look through here and have a look up through these trees. Never know what you can find. Okay, I've come up right at the base of these old trees here. That's actually quite a good signal there. Right about there. Okay, look at that. That's a 1-cent coin. I thought that was a little threepence for a while, but that is a coin right over here. I've come from right through over to here. That is, even though that's a 1-cent coin, that is a good sign that there's coins here. So I'm going to have a nice search, pretty thorough search in amongst, weave in and around all these trees here. Wonder what year that is for interest's sake. Let's have a look. Okay, that is a 1978 1-cent coin. Well, it got a signal in the high 20s here, and as well as this grub, we popped a 2-cent coin out. Frill-neck lizard, Queen Elizabeth. Another 2-cent coin. I just keep working a few strips up through these trees. Hopefully we can luck upon a pre-decimal coin. It would be good. Okay, just over this other side of the tree, another signal in the high 20s, popped out another Aussie 2-cent coin here. So there's a few of these 1 and 2 cent coins getting around in these old areas of the foreshore here. That's the esplanade through there, the ocean, and these would have been the first areas settled and expanded upon as the years went by. Keep searching. Here is another possible coin signal here. Yeah, there we have it. That's another frill neck lizard Aussie 2 cent coin. 1975 from here. So there's some little 1 and 2 cent coins scattered around here, but you'd swear they'd have to be an old penny or a little silver coin, a threepence or a sixpence or a shilling or something in around here as well. So I'll give it a bit more time before I go have a break, go back to the van and have something to eat. But I'll give this area another 20-30 minutes, I reckon, weaving in around through here, see if we can have any more luck. That was where the 2 cent coin was. Another signal over here. Just uncovered this one, some kind of an old latch, some description. Not sure how old that is, but just looking at this region through here, I reckon this was where maybe an old shop. I'll have to have a look at some history to find out exactly, but this might have been where an old shop was situated years ago. So there's those trees there. Had a strong signal 2021, and you wouldn't believe it, but really old $2 coin has popped out of there. That's been sitting there for a very long time. I wonder what year that is. 1988. 1988 $2 coin. Wow, I didn't really expect to find that there, but 1988, I guess when you think about it now, 2022, what's that, 34 years old. So they're getting up there now. I think they came out in 1988 or 1984. I can't quite remember. I think that $1 coins might have come out in 1984 and these come out in 1988. Well, there you go. That was a $2 coin right there, and literally about 40 or 50 centimeters away, got another signal, and it's a 1 cent coin. So you get a $2 coin there, and a 1979, I think, 1 cent coin within half a meter away from it. So there's plenty of coins scattered through this area. It's pretty interesting. I would love to get a little pre-decimal silver coin today. That would be great. $2 coin there, 1 cent coin there, and just over to the left here, seems like a coin signal. That's about the range a 2 cent coin or a rue penny can register at that range too. Oh, that's interesting. What do we got here? Kind of looks like a coin, but when you flick it over, registration expiry date 30th of the 6th 1972. Pretty sure it says, is that Gold Coast Council? That might be a, do you think that's like a little dog tag or something like that? I'll give that a bit of a clean and see what, that's pretty interesting, especially with that registration expiry date on it like that. I'll clean it up and have a look exactly what it is. Yeah, that is a dog registration, Gold Coast City Council, dog registration, expiry date 30th of 6th 72, and a little serial number there. There's nothing on the, there's no dog's name or anything on that side, it's just blank. But yeah, that's an interesting little discovery. There's quite a few coins in this little area here because I just moved another metre or so away and popped out this another little 2-cent coin from there, just by weaving in around this grass here. Yep, bound to get one of these sooner or later around here. Good old fishing sinker, little bean lead fishing sinker there. Okay, and that was another one right beside it, registering as 19. That's what lead registers as on the Minelab Equinox 800. That's another little bean lead sinker, fishing sinker. Okay, and there's another one, same size, lead bean fishing sinker. 3 in the same hole here. That's strange, somebody must have spilt their tackle box here on their way to go fishing. I'll see if there's any more, because you can reuse these. Even if the holes are blocked up, you just get a little drill, a little fine drill, and just drill straight through the end, clear the passage, and there you go, you can reuse them. And just slightly to the left of where those 3 bean sinkers were, there's another 1-cent coin, literally 10 centimeters to the left of where those sinkers were. Cool. Yeah, to me it's not about the value of what you find, the financial value, it's more the interest of uncovering the lost history, and I just find that for some reason really interesting, and just being out in nature and, you know, revealing the lost history and the unpredictability of what you could find too. There's always that chance that you've got a really old silver coin, you know, even them, they're not worth really anything to sell the coins that you get out of the earth. The only time old pre-decimal coins are really worth anything and is if they're in really like mint condition, very very good condition, and they're like a rarer year model. So it's not really even about that, it's just about making a collection, and I put them in a little display album in sort of chronological order of how they were uncovered from the earth, and it sort of tells the story of discovery. That's more why I do this, and it's good exercise too out here. It's just beautiful to be in amongst the trees and birds, the sunlight and the wind, the sounds and the feelings. Better than being inside watching TV or something like that. So I'm glad to come out here once a week or once every 2 or 3 weeks and try different spots, see what I can find. I was picking up quite a strong signal of 2122 in here. Definitely feels like a coin. Ah, there we go. Is that a $1? Yep, that's another one of those. I'm pretty sure that's a 1984 or 1988 $1 coin. That's like the one I got last Sunday. Yep, that's a 1988 commemorative $1 coin. Awesome. Okay, that's where that $1 coin was, and I just went over here. I'm sure that's another $1 coin. That's nearly identical signal as that last one, right there. Ah, that's not a $1 coin, that's a little matchbox car of some description. Yeah, that's well and truly falling apart, but that's an old matchbox car or truck of some description. So I might head back to the van now and sit under a tree and just relax for a while, have something to eat, and might even try that area up the other side for something different as well. So I've just walked back through there, just had something to eat and just sat in the shade here. And now I thought I might actually just go across this area here for something different and have a bit of a search up through this land over here, see what we can discover. So I've just come over the other side of the little stream area. That used to be a waterway that used to cross over on a little footbridge over to there. So these areas possibly had people walking through here back in the early 1900s and mid 1900s. So any signal that is distinct signal like this one, there's always a possibility that it's like a bottle lid or something like that, but there's the other possibility that it's an old pre-decimal coin as well. So okay, that's why that one was registering pretty high. I think that's actually a brass nut there with the pretty sure those particular ones are made of brass. Might go on the end of the taps or something like that. Interesting. Okay, we'll see if we can find an old coin, would be good. So just on the other side of this tree here, just dug a strong target, and this is what it is. I believe that's made of lead, very heavy. I think that's made of lead, I'm not too sure. It's not a sinker. Don't know if it's a bullet, lead bullet. Don't know what that is, but it's definitely lead, very heavy. Interesting. Okay, this is a really old area here with these trees. It's all grown, but there has been some slashing around the perimeter here, and just on the edge of it, I'm pretty sure I uncovered what looks to be another bullet cartridge. That's a pretty old one. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, another bullet casing. Pretty old trees, these ones. I just wondered whether there was any housing situated in here at any stage. Possibly was. I'll have a bit of a search through here, see if I can detect any decent signals. So I went around the circumference of this old treed area here, and I decided to come in amongst it, Some really old trees there, and I found a signal here, and I'm not sure if this is a good sign or a bad sign that there's anything here, but that's just an old nail with a bit of metal. I don't know whether up for the roof would have been a, so there must have been some kind of a building in through here somewhere. There's some old pipes, old piping here, so can't really detect much in here, but I'll have a little bit of a go, see if I can find anything for interest's sake. So I did have a bit of a search around in and around that old tree there, and the only thing I found was 6 of these old bottles. I don't even know how old they are. I don't think they're that old, but I'm going to leave them here so somebody in about 50 years time can discover these. Someone who's into collecting old bottles, and that'll be a little jackpot for them in about 50 years time. Might have been someone's favourite drinking spot right under this old tree, I'd say. So I was just searching down through here, found another one of the bottles which I put over there. So there's 7 of them there now, and I was just heading out of here back outside again, and got a signal here, and I have discovered what it is. Look at that, of all things. Look at that. That's a $1 coin sitting in here inside this area. How strange is that? Right in here, right amongst these old pipes, old tree, 7 of these old bottles, and the $1 coin there. I did not expect that. Wonder what year is this? Let's have a look. That's 2009. So not really all that old really either. $1 coin sitting inside of here. Okay, that's where that $1 coin was. I highly doubt this could be another one, but just beside it there's another signal. So we'll see what else is in here. Yeah, and would you believe it? Of all places, they have like a coin spill inside here. This random area in here where it's all overgrown and pipes and old wine bottles. There's also a $2 coin here. Okay, I've cleaned this up. It's a 2009 $2 coin. It's in here, the $1 and the $2. I'll just check if there's anything else here, but that's a very strange place to be scattering gold coins in here. It could possibly add up to help pay for some fuel money. Wouldn't be bad. Can't complain about that. I'm outside of that treed area now. Come around here, and I've got a couple signals in here. The first one is just a bit of a rusty nail or something, but there is also another signal here, and beside it there's a 2526 signal, and I can see that there's a coin. Looks like a 2-cent coin from here, but let's see what it is. Yep, that's got the old frill neck lizard. goes to show that they can register a little bit lower, these ones as well. So okay, so that's interesting. You got the older coins out here too, so maybe there was a house or something. Usually where you see these big old trees like this, usually it's a sign that there was a house located in this block at one earlier stage. And that's a I'll just see what year that is for interest sake. Okay, that's 1967. 1967 2-cent coin. From here, I'll see what these other signals are around this area as well. So I had to go change the battery in the pinpointer. So I just continued on this area over here, just at the intersection of Frank Street and Freshwater, just this bit of a grass area here. Come over, hoping to find a penny or a sixpence, and I've actually found a little $2 coin sitting there. So I don't want to get too close to that building now. I'm just going to do just this few meters from here towards the road, then go back over to that other area and search it more thoroughly just for the last hour before I head home. Okay, that's where that $2 coin was, and just beside it another one. Another $2 coin, literally 10 centimeters beside it. Okay, that's a third $2 coin, pretty much in the 30 centimeter radius here. Okay, and there was a signal of 16 just behind that $2 coin, and a 16 on the Minelab Equinox is a 20-cent piece. 17 is a 50-cent piece. That's a 2001 20-cent. Okay, that's where the that coin spill of 3 $2 coins and 20-cent coin was there, and just now over here that's definitely a gold coin there too. Right about there. You can hear them gold coins, they make that really distinct sound. Don't need to dig a very big hole for these, because gold coins are close. Always close to the surface. Yep, there it is. $1984 $1 coin. Okay, little signal of 22, 23, and that right next to the gutter here. That's a little 1-cent coin. Okay, so when I was over at that other place finding those coins near the road, my friend came past and hadn't seen him for a long time, and I ended up walking back to his place. He needs me to come around to his place tomorrow to help him unload a pool table that he just bought, that he's going to put on the outdoor entertainment area that he's building. So I just come over here, but it's getting late in the afternoon now, so I'll probably just spend 5 or 10 minutes as I'm walking back towards my car and heading home. But it's been a good relaxing Sunday. Found some good little coins and other interesting treasures. It's a beautiful time of the afternoon as the sun's starting to get ready to set down over the horizon. All the birds are out. Great way to wind down, relax on a Sunday. So if I don't find any florins on my walk back to the car, I'll be just signing off for now. Okay, one last $2 coin. Literally 2 minutes after the previous signing off video, I just swung down through. This is sort of nearly joining up to that area where we're getting those $1 and $2 and 1 cent and 2 cent coins, and all the sinkers and everything was just over there. So this is sort of joining up around the back region. So interesting to find little $2 coin sitting here as I'm going to walk up there around the corner and back to where my car is over there. So I'll see you on the overview of the treasure hunting adventure. But that's one more on the walk back. Awesome. Well, here is the result of the treasure hunting adventure from yesterday. We're able to get quite a few coins. We've got normal selection of rubbish objects. These ones all strike a pretty strong note on the metal detectors, of course, so you have to really dig them just in case. Cans, got a couple of the old style pull tabs, fasteners, bits of aluminium, a couple of old the bottle lids is Jack Daniels, Spritz, I think that one says, swept since 1783, and that was that interesting dog registration, 30th of June 1972 from the Gold Coast Council. Got the sinkers, and this one ended up being a sinker as well. I think the lawnmower must have hit that at some stage and severed it in half. That's an old Matchbox car, truck, or just a Hong Kong. It says made in Hong Kong on the back of it. That's seen better days. End off a spoon, a latch, and I'm pretty sure that is another bullet cartridge. Got 6 1 cent coins dating from 1966 to 1981, and the 2 cent coins, 6 of those. That 5 cent I just found on the surface of the grass, 20 cent coin, that was 2001, and that first dollar coin, 1984, first year they were released. That commemorative one is in 1988. So there's 3 $1 coins, and those first two $2 coins, they are the first year they were released too, I think 1988. Ended up getting 6 of the $2 coins as well. So 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 coins. 23 coins in total. But that was a good adventure. Got some good exercise. I think I covered a few kilometers in walking, definitely, in that day. It was a beautiful day. But I think I'll go back there one more time, and I'm pretty determined to uncover an old pre-decimal coin in that region. I reckon there's definitely a couple of those still to be found in that region. But until next time, keep on the journey of life, uncovering the treasure, enjoying, being happy, living life. Till next time, Bye for now.